Very weird. Hmm. Alright. I don't know what's going on there. Weird. We'll make a start anyway. Seeing as we're here. First things first, I'm going to put my water skin.
Hello, lads.
Hello, Bulwark. Nice to see you. How are you? Hope you're well. How's the job going?
Get it would pick good, sir.
Yeah, will do.
Job is going well and it is decently cool.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Glad you're enjoying it.
I can't complain.
Fair enough. Yes, we're trying something different this week, as you can probably tell.
Hey, William.
I've not played out of Sipta before, so I thought rather than doing Exiles,
no zombies to worry about on here.
No, that's true. No zombies to worry about. Yeah, we were trying to think with if we were doing Exile Lands again, and then I thought, nah, do you know what? It was suggested to me, why not try Isle of Sipta and a completely different server that somebody else owns, so we've got, you know, no admin access or anything like that. We're gonna have to.
Labs, I am making some food and need to check on my soup and stuff. I'll be lurking a bit.
Yeah, no worries, but enjoy. But just nice of you to pop in and say hello. Glad you're doing well. Right, I'm so rusty with this. I need to figure out where we want to go. Right. I don't really want to be heading too far down that way, I don't think, just yet. So let's have a look. Oh, we've got a few points. Let's get a couple in there.
Hi, guys.
Gonna put a couple in there. Julius, good evening. Or good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Nice to see you.
TY. I'm leading the screenplay and will pop in and out in chat as I have some time.
No
hey,
worries.
Julius.
No worries, mate. You enjoy your food.
Face.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, Julius. Evening, just 1 hour later.
Oh, fair enough. Right, you're ahead of me. Right. Of course, Julius, if I'm correct in saying, is now one of our channel members also as well. So, big welcome to you and welcome to the family, as they say. Hope you're going to find things interesting. I will have some new members on the content coming out shortly, hopefully. I've just got to figure something out for content for it, but I'll be looking at doing that very, very shortly. Angar, good evening. Nice to see you, sir. Hope you're well. We're attempting something new today. Actually having a look at Isle of Sipta. I've never really done a play around on here, so I thought, why not? Rather than the same old, let's try something a bit different. Right, we need some twine. So yes, we thought we would try out something a bit different. Sure, some of you will know Isle of Sipta quite well and where everything is and where to go and where not to go. But oh yeah, typical invisible dog. That's not great. Right, can I get you to fight the dog? Nope. Come on, bird, fight the dog. Look at me. Well, can't you see him either? Okay then, we'll run off up here a minute. That's yeah. Not exactly great. Trying to make my weapons and of course can't do that, so this is a good start.
I have no idea of Sipta at all.
Ah, right. That makes two of us then. There's a couple of dogs there. Ouch, that hurt. Oh well, at least I'm going to give you all a good laugh anyway then. That's the main thing. Watching me running about like a headless chicken trying to survive.
This will be new to me.
Fair enough. I'm probably not your best person to learn anything on it then, because I don't have a clue myself. Sure, Bulwark and William and Angar can certainly tell us a fair bit as they've done playthroughs on here. Missed. I need to make my weapon. Can't make a weapon yet. See if I can stand up here a minute. Or am I going to jump straight off the other side? Let's see. Whoop. No, stand there a minute. There we go. Right. Right. We can compose ourselves a bit now. Still need some twine, don't I? Yep. Didn't even get any fibre. Okay. Of course, you're just going to keep aggroing, aren't you? Constantly. Ouch. I guess we'll run off this way a little bit a minute. We'll be going to run into more trouble here, but you know. It's going to be one of them nights, I can see it. Oh dear. I should have, where I put for the title for Sipta, I should have said, can we survive underneath it? It doesn't look like we're going to survive very well at all, or get a lot done at all on here. Can you guys just go away? No, obviously not.
You need a bodyguard on there.
Yeah, I do by the look of it. Oh, they're going after that camp now. That was handy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think I do need a bodyguard in here. I'm not at all used to this one bit. Craft some of those up. There's another one again. Where is he? Is it another invisible one again? Oh yeah. Oh dear, this is going to be fun. Lots of invisible dogs and visible
I can
ones.
jump on if needed.
Yeah, that might not actually be a bad idea if you're willing to do that. That would probably actually be very helpful. It's very buggy on here, isn't it, still? Quite glitchy, and can't believe some of the dogs are still invisible. Was a bit of a last minute decision because it was either going to be Exile Lands again just doing the same old thing, or it was going to be another DayZ stream, and sort of decided last minute. I thought, no, let's give Sipta a try, see what it's all about. And of course, it's quite quite an intense start by the look of it, but we'll stick it out. We'll see what we can do. We'll stick with it. Right, there we go. Crocodile. Thank goodness you're not a corrupted one. Right. Right, let's just sneak up here a minute, out of the way. Hopefully there's nothing bad up here. No, we're good. Right. Let's take a couple of those. Now I can make some of them. That's what I wanted. Sorry, I kind of have to have my things organised in a certain place, otherwise I get very confused by it. Otherwise, if I don't have them in a certain slot. So at least we've got some daggers now. So that's good. I've got to remember not to just launch off things. Because I haven't got the safety net like I have on my own server. So this is it'll be a funny old stream anyway. Should, like I say, give you guys a few giggles. Oh blimey, 2 of them to contend with now. Don't want to get overconfident with my hits and do too many and end up getting bitten. If you get too cocky, you can quite easily get oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad. He says, sweating. Alright, so we're going to need one of them anyway. I'm kind of not following my journeys very well here at the minute because I'm just throwing stuff together of what I think I'll need. Just doing this for the stream really, for a bit of a playthrough, just for something different, so I'm not going to follow it through to the T kind of thing exactly as we would do, because if I was going to do this as a proper playthrough, then obviously yes I would follow it a bit more stricter, but since we're just doing a bit of a run around and
did you choose?
I actually went, where's my map? I'm up here. Top left, which I actually did by accident because I'd created the character last minute, forgot I need to choose my starting point and didn't realise which one it was on, so by the time I got on it was a bit too late then. And then gather a few of those. Just don't forget, like we say, use your hatchet, you get twice as many. Remember Angar, you've always told people that one. Even my missus didn't know that one. Gave her with Gem, she wasn't aware of that till I showed her a little while ago. Said, yep, if you do it like that you can get... Oh, we've kind of followed our journey a little bit. There we go, craft and wear clothing. That's something. Let's see what we're on now. We're still doing this top one. Spend attribute points, right. Well, let's chuck. How many have we got? Oh, we've got a few. Let's bump that to 5, so that gives us a bit more carry. Put extra one in there, and then let's start going with a point in agility, I reckon, just to give us a little boost. Right. So the question is, what do we want to do? We want a little location to build something, probably up there or up here ideally, so we can just get a little hut or something put down.
Not that familiar with that area, prefer the northeast.
Yeah, I've heard a few people say that when I meant to actually spawn there and totally forgot. With an Sipta server I just clicked create character straight away when I'd done the character, and of course I forgot to choose spawn location, so it did it obviously whatever it was on, and I didn't manage to change it, which is a bit of a problem, but hey ho, we'll work with what we've got at least. Right, so
try and respawn in other area.
Yeah, could do. I suppose since if I was doing it for a playthrough, I probably would actually do that. Well, I suppose since I'm just kind of doing this just for a bit of a run, just for something different, kind of to see, you know, what Sipta's all about, just have a little play about with it. I'm not too sort of thingy about where we are at the minute. But yeah, if I'm going to do a playthrough in the future, I will most likely redo it again where if I do a playthrough on Sipta eventually I'll actually think of my spawn area properly and actually spawn there properly. Rather than just rushing. Like I say, it was a spur of the moment, last minute decision, so it kind of had to just choose something and kind of get on with it kind of thing. Journey, right, where are we up to? Gather stone, right. So how's everybody's week been anyway? What's everybody been up to? Hope you've all had a relatively good week. Not too busy, of course. I've had a relatively quieter weekend than what I normally have, usually a bit busier, but it's not been too bad. Just trying to plan out the next week of content now. Because obviously I have a bit more work to try and do during the week now. We're trying to just make sure with all my new features for my channel that everything's set up properly. Like with the channel memberships and what have you now, we do already have a new member who's now part of the family, which is very nice to have them with us, of course. And if you go for tier 2 or 3, for example, you do get the added benefits of members only videos and then like sneak peeks in videos. I actually need to put together a members only behind the scenes welcome video, if you will, kind of thing, a bit of a welcome video but a behind the scenes video as well, sort of where I just talk about a little bit. Mother Huntress, hello, nice to see you, welcome, hope you're well. So yeah, I've been able to, what was I saying, been able to sort all that out. And it'll just be a little brief video, really, probably a 5 or 10 minute one, just to welcome any channel members that we have. So it'll be there for when new members eventually join as well. But it'll kind of just give a little.
Around that corner.
Yeah, I know. Just run into a lot of them on the beach running around. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing with Sipta yet. I was just saying that to the rest of the chat. It's kind of all new to me, this, and even on the beach there are some invisible dogs still, which is lots of fun. So we were either going to be doing the Exile lands or we were going to do a bit of DayZ again, but we decided why don't we do Conan again, because that's our main sort of focus, and we decided we'll try a little bit of Sipta, try it out. I've kind of played it little bits at times in the past and messed around on it, but I've never actually played it to try and understand it. This is another community server, I want to call it, so it's privately owned by somebody. Again, it's not a
is my favorite map.
it's not an official. Yeah, I can see why. It's from a lot of content that I've seen and videos that I've seen. It's I think colour wise the colour quality is definitely a little bit better than the Exile lands. It seems a bit brighter, and just the character detailing to me kind of seems a little bit better. I think like textures on your sandstone walls and things, I think that looks a little bit better than the Exile lands personally. What am I doing? I think I'm still playing DayZ here. I don't know which buttons I'm pressing. That one. That's the one I wanted for my journey. Gather branches. Right. I need to do something I'd forgotten. Yeah, I've just been literally playing a bit of DayZ again this afternoon. The controls are all different.
Like really buggy even on PC.
Yeah, it seems to be, and there are still invisible dogs that I run into running down here as well, which is a little bit not frightening, but intimidating probably is the right word if you've never played before. But you know, I thought whatever, even if I get killed dozens of times, hopefully I can be entertaining and people will enjoy it. Yeah.
Julius, I haven't had any issues, and I run 65 mods.
Oof. There you go, Julius. 65 mods and no issues. Very lucky. No, that's not going to do it there. Right, what do we want? Let's put our doorway in. I should be doing the journey for this, shouldn't I? What am I doing? Not that one. I think, have I unlocked it? Probably haven't unlocked it, have I? No, I need to finish this one really, don't I? Harvest stone with your let's just do this journey first before we start doing too much.
But you do need a computer that can handle the more prevalent trees. It is a greener map, so more movement and shadow.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this is on PlayStation 5, so I noticed it a while ago when it first came out as well. You can kind of see the difference. Definitely a very pretty map. Just takes a bit more getting used to. There we go. That's all we needed to do. What does it want us to do now? Oh, slay an enemy. Right. Do we have a crocodile around anywhere again? Let's have a look and see what's going on over here as well. Just gonna have a good drink. Oop, it's stuck. There we go. Right. Hello. Ouch. Yeah. He took a big chunk out of me then. Tag teaming with a pair of them. Look at them. Whew. There we go. I'm getting used to my agility moves again now. Right. Craft rough wraps. Where are our wraps? There they are. So it says heal yourself. I'm going to try the potion. Does that count? Nope. So you actually have to use the wraps then. Of course, we're fully healed at the minute now. We're just taking that potion, so we have to take some more damage. So rather than looking for an enemy, another little thing we can do.
Hey, Anglar.
Is we climb up here a bit. No, not high enough. Yep, there we go. That probably did enough. Yeah, there we go. Right, now it wants us to...
Lads, is it your first time on Sipta?
Yes,
Hi, Bulwark. How's you?
it is Bulwark. Yes, it is my first time. Well, first time trying to play it properly like this. I've kind of jumped on it occasionally and sort of made a little start, but I've never done it actually like this, sort of in a stream or anything now. I've not played it for a little while. I think I always struggled at first with not knowing what to do and where to go, and yeah. So it's my first sort of time again experiencing it, certainly on the channel as well. Does seem a bit buggy though, unfortunately, with the invisible dogs still. But we'll see how it goes. You know, we may.
Cooking. I found the recipe for veggie soup in a tree stump face with tears of joy.
We may try this
I've
again.
played Sipta for almost 2 hours and didn't know I could pick up those turtles.
Oh yes, that's right. You can, can't you? Yeah.
Oh, the evening all.
Smoku, nice to see you. Hope you're good. Right. We need a... I haven't unlocked it, have I? I'm still in.
Hey lads, how goes mate? Hey Smokus.
Not so bad. Not so bad. Just
But smokus copiously smokus.
trying to get out of DayZ mode and into Conan Exiles mode again. I've been playing that sort of off camera, obviously, just for fun, and all my buttons and setup and what to do, it's all different, and I'm just trying to get my head around everything again. Trying to get back into Conan mode. Yeah, I'm still in DayZ mode at the minute.
Julius, look at the fancy star. Oh yeah.
This is what I want. Campfire. Got a bit of wood there. Let's see, what else have we got? Pop those on there. Got a lot of meat. Alright. Let's cook that up.
Hangar bulwark mother, hello.
Do you know, you're such a polite bunch, all of you. Yeah, so polite to each other. It's amazing. It's what it's all about, though, isn't it? You know, we want to be nice to each other, help each other, and have a laugh. Hopefully. I'll try and be entertaining if I can. Obviously, it's going to be a bit different this week because I'm playing a map I'm not used to, so I don't necessarily know a lot about it and can't necessarily answer a lot of questions about it, but I'll try, do what I can. Right. Yeah, we're kind of not following our journeys at the minute, but we're what are we out of? Oh, wood, of course, because I've just put it on the fire.
Hi. Sipta, I start switching.
Get a bit more fibre. Oh, got him. Nice. Right. So we'll chop that guy up. Got another couple of points. Let's get another one in there. So I've got another 5 to use. Get that to there. We want fast healer. Then we'll put that other one in there. Start getting our grit up a little bit. Use another one of those. Right, some trees I want. But yeah, like I say, we may jump back to the Exile lands next week, and
this reminds me, I need to get pics of my Halloween spooky build to turn in for a contest.
oh,
You have to get those things for the bracelet here too. At Bulwark I own the judge now, hearts blue.
very cool. Very if it's an event you're doing, that's very cool. But yeah, you want to make sure you're ready with those.
Yes, Julius.
Oh, over encumbered. But yeah, even just looking there when I watch the character, just even like the hair colour and just the whole visuals, I think is definitely nicer on. You definitely notice a difference on here to the Exile lands. I'm certainly seeing the difference. Definitely looks cleaner on PS5, especially. I'm sure PC it probably looks even sharper and even nicer. I do have the game on PC, but just haven't had the time really to properly keep trying it out and exploring, and I do want to try and learn it a bit more on PC. I do have a controller that I can use, which, because I'm used to playing controller, but we'll have to see when I get some time. obviously to do that. I'll see what happens. Don't need anything too big at the minute, because I'm not really going to be going anywhere too
much
often.
Resources on Sipta. Love it.
Yeah, that is true. I have heard that the resources are quite good. And a lot of it all close together, especially in the middle of the map. But we're in nowhere near enough position to be going there just yet. Unfortunately. I know the Maelstrom's just finished, but we ain't got no gear yet, so... What are we short on? Twine. So we ain't going to venture into the middle anytime soon. But yeah, we'll see how we go. We're just going to enjoy it, just chill and see what we can get up to and chat to you guys, and you know, maybe learn some new things from here myself, with those who know Isle of Sipta quite well.
Spell pages from failed, it gives a tone of XP.
Nice, good to know. That's good to know. That one. Sorry, my building skills are actually terrible, so you'll have to forgive my building style, because it's probably not the best. But as we're just in this for funsies, it's like I'm just going to throw something together that's a shelter at least. It's definitely not easy being in a certain...
Following the river can give you XP because of all the crocs. Plus a ton of aloe.
Nice, yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I remember seeing quite a few people do that. Going up along the rivers, because you can get the XP and everything. So we're here. I think when I tried it one time I did actually build up here or around here somewhere. But I do believe there's...
better at building. Bases don't look like shoeboxes anymore.
What have I said to you, Julius? Don't worry about shoeboxes. If that shoebox can fit everything in it that you need, that is all that matters. Yeah, see look, even with this, the texture for the sandstone on here looks so different to the Exile lands. I like it. So much nicer. Looks cleaner, I think, sort of the style. Right. So we've done that. Done that. Where are we up to? Right. Now we can start unlocking a couple of things. Let's get all these unlocked. We are playing on a slightly boosted server.
Anyone saw the new update to Ark? Looks very good. It's not a shoebox if it has curtains low.
There you go then. I suppose you couldn't really call this a shoebox, seeing as it's got the sloped roof, so... yeah, I call this my little hut, or a lodge, if you want to call it that. I don't really know bulwark.
And that's why I have curtains.
I know what you mean. I don't really know bulwark on that one. I've seen a trailer for stuff for Ark, but Ark's just...
Video bulwark. Half a level at 44 is crazy for one spell page.
Whew.
Yuck, grinning face.
Yeah, I'm not really an Ark fan. I know it's another survival type game, and I've kind of watched a few videos on it, but it's just something that doesn't really particularly overly appeal to me. So obviously you got Conan, which is what I've been covering mainly on my channel, and then I've just started playing DayZ a little bit now, sort of off camera, getting used to it a bit more, and we've done a stream last Friday from DayZ. May do that again next Friday as well.
My SSD hard drive crashed after doing an Ark update last week. I blame Arkansas low.
Ooh, yeah.
Ark. Downloaded. Played for 40 mins, uninstalled and refunded it. Disappointed face.
Oh yeah, that's not good, is it? That's not good if it's disappointed you like that. And, yeah, some people like
I
it.
didn't like the idea of up. But after I bought the game, watching Angar made me love the game until you have to build the army to fight.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
My youngest plays it, which is why I have it. So we can play together.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, if you play with them as well. That's the good thing about these survival games, isn't it? A lot of them,
Grin
like
face.
Conan and Ark and...
But new updates needs a 4090 to play it with the Unreal Engine 5 detail.
Oof. Yeah, yeah, quite a good PC for that then. Come on, doggy. Come on then. Missed. There we go.
They have been playing since beta. They were 8 years old. Oof, that is tough.
Yeah, well, I suppose survival games are supposed to be tough, aren't they? It's an invisible one this time. Yeah, here he comes. Take that. Invisible doggy. That definitely needs fixing. I don't want people to keep playing Sipta, because that's ridiculous. Oh, I was going to say, why am I so heavy? I've got my flipping wood on me still. Right.
Spooky dog.
What's my stamina?
I believe is more of a optimization thing. On 1080 pence I runs better. I have never seen that invisible dog glitch.
Well, there's another one coming at me now, so... There we go. I don't know if this is just a PlayStation bug, I know whether it's still on PC as well, but yeah. That's not good. Who was it that said
I
a couple...
haven't come across any invisible creatures.
Who was it that said a few
Dogs
weeks
on the
back,
beach anyway.
when we were on Exile Lands, about the... I think it was when we were in Angor, when we were in your
I
stream,
ran past you.
and we were talking about the... did you, William? Oh, sorry. You may well have done. Yeah, what was I going to say? A few weeks back, yeah, we were talking, Angor, where we mentioned, I think it was in your stream, about the... when you pick up one of those...
They are supposed to scavenge the dead corpses from the wrecks.
the big treasures that you can get, and we said about the ambush, and that people were saying that ambush is broken. Well, we've done some testing, myself and a couple of people on my server, and the ambush is actually working on console. Because if you get for example, a bountiful treasure chest from the summoning place, which another player did, and also I've done it myself as well, they actually got ambushed, and I tried it and I actually got ambushed as well. So the ambush is actually working on console. I don't know if that's a bug on PC, but it works on console, so just so that you all know. So that's the ambush mechanic, obviously, that comes with the heroic treasures. That was it, I forgot the name. Tell you, my brain's not working. Brain's not working tonight, chat, I tell you. The ambush on about when you collect a heroic treasure, you get NPCs that turn up to try and attack you while you're walking back to your base with the treasure. That's what I mean. Can't do my steps yet for some reason. But yeah, people.
The chest from the den until Priest King and ambushes worked fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Unless they'd hotfixed it since it was originally mentioned, but yeah, they weren't working at first, apparently. But yes, they were working on console. So I am definitely rusty at this.
BRB.
No problem, Bulwark. Right, we need a storage box because I can't just keep dumping everything in my fire. So let's put those in there. We don't need those. We don't need the bones at the minute. Definitely don't need all those branches on me. Don't need the hide on me. We don't need that. We don't need that. Keep the wood on me a minute because I might need that. Pop the meat in there to be cooking up at least. Right, what are we on levels? We've got another point to spend. We're going to get that put in there. Right, we want to level up a bit, don't we? Let's do a little run down the beach again. Whoops. So you were streaming again on Sunday, Angar? You got your stream this Sunday? I actually missed it last week, so I didn't realise that you were on the Monday instead, and I wasn't available, unfortunately. But if you're on this week, obviously we'll look forward to it, of course. Right. Question.
Yes, that's the plan. Back to Sunday again.
Cool. Cool. Look forward to it. Like I say, that's my main day that I try not to do too much on, and my chill day, if you will, kind of thing. So always look forward to Angar streams on a Sunday, nice couple of hours of relaxation where I don't have to think about anything, or sometimes I'll sit planning videos while I'm watching, but I tend to try not to do too much on a Sunday. Try and keep that as my one day off that I can have. I mean, there are other days where I don't do so much, but try and do my videos in between as we start getting more channel members as well, especially now that we've got them on at first. As we start getting more, I will need to start working on my members only content. Like I say, I've got the behind the scenes video to try and work on. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to try and work on that one for the members only behind the scenes video, so try and work on that tomorrow if I get time. And then Monday, of course, is the Let's Play again. We're back to the Let's Play series, so we'll be back to that again. We've got many on, let me just have a look. Yeah, there's only a couple. So we'll be
Cortessa.
yeah. Of course, if you saw my last episode, we managed to get ourselves a Thugger and a Cannibal Brute that were both left on the Wheel of Friendship, just down by the sinkhole, and I've not been back on yet, so we'll need to see, because I'm doing that on my single player. We'll need to see how far they've gone, whether they've finished or not. And then, yeah, we'll see how they go for levelling up. I mean, I already know what the Cannibal Brute's like, don't get me wrong. Hopefully they're a good one with decent levelling up stats. And Thugra apparently is pretty good as well. I did actually see a video the other day from Whack4863, I don't know if anybody's seen it, where he's talking about his top 10 thralls, and even Delincia and Berserkers didn't make it into his list, which I was very surprised about. But you can kind of understand where he was coming from with the list, the way he'd done it. That obviously the thralls, or friends, shall we say, that he was talking about are actually pretty decent, and the tier 4 dancer that you can get from the Defari, Ancina Hidden Daggers, is actually pretty good. So I did actually go out and get one on my server yesterday. I kitted her up in the normal. She actually got bonuses to level up in strength, so I've been leveling her up a little bit on my server, seeing how she goes, and then I think if we go back to Exile Lands next week, I will probably, if she levels up good, we'll see how she goes. I'll show you guys kind of what she's looking like and how she's kind of working, so if you wanted to try her out for yourself you'd be able to. Why am I putting bones on there? Tell you, I'm just, brain's just not working, chat. Yeah, do what branches in there.
I've got her and seen her too.
Nice. What do you think? What are your impressions of her, Julius? Do you think she's worth it? Right. This is all going. I'm going to eat a bit of that. Let's take some of that with us actually. I'll just take it all. No. Of course we need to do that for our journey.
I have hardened steel punching daggers, spear and bows and sword.
Ah.
Summer is fantastic. Thrall friend hits harder than the Lincia.
Yeah, I know. I'd heard that when Whack mentioned the damage modifier. It's like, it's another one again that's a lower tier. There we go. A lower tier faction, but hits like a truck still.
Didn't take her out yet, but she got decent amount of HP.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed that with the one I've got. She seems to be leveling okay so far anyway. We'll have to see how she goes after a few more levels, so I may see how she goes by next week, and then like I say, if she's worth showing off, I'll probably show her off in the stream a little bit. Never thought to go for her, because obviously, because she's only a tier 4, even though she's tier 4, she's Defari again, so I didn't realise that there were other Defari people that were just as strong as, I suppose you could include Sulgrim with it. Sulgrim, Cannibal Brute and Cena, they're probably like 3 of your really good strong ones. That's quite surprising then. Need to look out for the, I'm probably on the wrong side actually. I believe that the flotsam crates, I think they're probably a bit further down the island, aren't they? I don't think I'm in the right place for them. I know there's quite a bit to discover, isn't it? So we'll see how we go on anyway. Let's go for a bit of a wander. See what we can discover. Now that we've got weapons at least. We need to try and get some armour made soon, hopefully. Because otherwise we're going to struggle staying in our... You're not a... No, you're not. Pop some bleed on you. Be glad when I can get the iron daggers made. But of course we're going to need iron to be able to do that. And iron is one thing I don't know where to find on this map, so we're going to have to explore a little bit. I believe it's in little clumps in places, you can get bits on the coast. But not so much, we'll have to see how we go anyway. Oh, no you're not.
Speaking of Darkari, I caught a cook called Chefy Eater of Man Flesh. How am I supposed to introduce her to my followers as the new chef?
That's very true, yeah, because that's an interesting name, isn't it? Yeah. They might be a bit worried. If she's called that, they might think she's going to eat them or something. Yeah, that's very true. How are you going to introduce her? very carefully, I would say. Get a bit more of that so that we can level up a bit.
Leave him at an outpost low.
Yeah, yeah, leave him on his own at an outpost. Yeah. Too scary for your followers.
Make a cell-like room and put only him and the stove or campfire. Don't turn your back on her. This is the new chef. She has some interesting recipes.
Ah. There you go, lots of solutions of things you could do. I'm not going to skin every single crocodile I kill, otherwise I'm going to be here all night.
Always love it. Looks like meat's back on the menu this. Low.
There we go. Right.
Nice reference. Low.
We need another journey to be doing. We did Island Survivor. Survivalist. What does it want us to do there now?
Low.
Use your hatchet to cut down a tree. Well, we could do that when we get back. I'm not going to go too far because obviously we don't want to get too far with the gear that we've got. We're not going to survive very long. If we do... Oh. Another invisible dog again. Yeah. Yeah. Get a bit more fibre as well. Another invisible dog. That is a pain, that is, that they're invisible. That's not good. Right, so let's see if anything here.
I wonder if there are any more animals / NPC invisible on Sipta for console besides the dogs.
That's a good question. I don't know. Well, that one's not invisible. There are certain ones that don't seem
At
to be.
least they announce themselves. Not
Oh.
great at the stealth.
Oh yeah, they definitely announce themselves. They definitely do that. They definitely announce themselves, alright. Right. Well, I don't think we're going to go too much further that way just yet, because like I say, we don't really have the gear to be fighting yet. So, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of points. Let's put... So we've got those in there now. Let's get our agility up a bit more. Right. So what I probably want to do is head back and try and get some of the basic benches made, possibly. Certainly the furnace at least, anyway. Oh. Come on then. Oh. An invisible one that took one shot. How is it some of these dogs are taking one shot to kill and others are taking a few?
So Game Labs, you say you're not convinced with the new perch?
Yeah, I'm a bit... this is why I say not convinced, because it's very good. You know, don't get me wrong, I like the concept, the fact that it's now a purge that you can control, so you call it in when you want the purge as opposed to... Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, so as I said, yeah, that it's a purge that you can now call in, as opposed to it being like the purge where you had to build up a purge meter originally, and obviously things were a bit different. You know, 'cause you had to obviously build up a purge meter, then the purge would come, and you never knew what was going to attack, and they damaged your base as well, and yeah, it was just a nightmare. Oh, got some goodies. There we go. How about that? It's very nice, isn't it? Pop that on there. Thank you, good sir. Very kind of you.
It's just in the early access mode.
Yeah. So obviously with it, I like that you can do that, and obviously
they will build on it a bit.
it scales on 10 levels, and I think a few people have said, I think you've said it, haven't you, Angard, that like with the loot, that I think the loot that you get could actually do with being maybe a little bit better than what you actually get. Certainly when you get to like level 8, you start getting potential drops for decent fighters, for example. You know, fighter thralls, sorry, followers, I keep calling them thralls. I mean followers, friends, whatever you want to call them. So it's good in that sense, because you get the higher the purge, the more cages you get, and obviously then it means you get more higher chance of getting different people. The Stygian Vanguard armour is quite nice, I do like that. Not necessarily to use as an armour set, but certainly for an appearance change. It's quite nice. I've literally run all of the levels now, right from the beginning right up to level 10 as well. Just do a test there so you can see for that one.
Did you find any named crafters in those cages?
No, apparently we're not getting crafters at the minute. I think they did mention in a stream a while ago that it might be chapter 3, because I know you used to get crafters, but it just seems to be archers and fighters that you can get, and they are apparently classed as tier 5 people. So they're tier 5s, but also if you get lucky, I think certainly in a level 8, possibly a level 9 stroke level 10, you do have a chance to get Delincia. I think Wack did a video on it a little while back again as well. I think he got a couple of, you can get the dancer that you get on here.
On my first perch.
Yeah, you seem to get some of the lower levels, and you can get the higher levels as well. Get Delincia, I think he's had Leah Neely. You can get Amma the Seductress, the tier 4 dancer from here, in the purge now as well. One I can recommend if you do any purges, and it seems to be only sort of level 8, level 9.
Here I looked at named fighter girl you got in the video, and on the wiki it says it has 1.7 melee damage and fire.
Yeah, what's she called? Not Unseen Hidden Daggers, we've just been talking about her. What's she called? Blooming Angie the Dervish. That's who I'm thinking about. Yeah, she seems pretty okay. Pretty decent. Obviously I've got her in my setup and I'm leveling her up. Oh yeah, Sonya the Strider, she's probably not too bad as well. But yeah, Angie the Dervish is one that I've been kind of leveling up a little bit. She seems to be pretty decent, Angie the Dervish. She seems to be pretty good. Got her in my usual setup that everybody else is in, and she's not a mega fast leveler, but she's certainly up there, I would say, with the other tier 4 people that you can get. I know, like with the what's it called? Cannibal Brute, everybody's saying it's a bug and it's not intentional, the devs will probably change it, and yes, it may well.
Stats of a Cimmerian Berserker but less damage modifier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they may change it. in the next patch, if it is a problem. But then I see a lot of people saying that, oh, they'll probably change it in the next patch because it was an error and it's a bug, all this, that and the other. But if I'm being brutally honest,
They will change it for sure in the new age, but not in chapter 3.
yeah, maybe in the new age they will, but for, yeah, Age of War, it's probably just to change it up a little bit. They possibly will in a new chapter. Well, not a new chapter, sorry, a new age, whatever the next age will be, age of whatever it's going to be. Obviously we've got a bit to go yet, so this is the time to try out your Cannibal Brutes if you haven't yet and enjoy them. As I know you've tried them now, haven't you, Angar, and you're pleasantly surprised, I think, aren't you?
Mastery.
Age of Peace Mastery. Yeah, it could be.
I wonder if the new age will make the pirates Black Hands Opus, or they will change another faction.
Yeah, because it's funny how they went with the lower like second tier faction to the Tefari, who are like above the Exiles.
Age of Aliens.
Age of Aliens. Oh dear me. Age of Chaos. It might be.
I wish they would make the Volcano Thralls the best.
People used to say they were the best, didn't they? The votaries, or votaries, however you want to pronounce it. People used to say that they were the best ones. I mean, who have you got? Spinus the Marauder.
I got off thinking they would patch it. But as you say, grab them now while you can.
Oh yeah, because they hit like absolute trucks. And if you've seen some of my streams, obviously my videos that I've done, if you use the, I think I did a video on it as well actually, the well-trained perk, so you've got one following you, and if you wear the, I'm probably going to butcher the name again, Hicuranian, however you want to pronounce it, Raider Heavy Armour, if you wear that set,
Kistis flashed here.
that's another one, yeah. The Hicuranian Heavy set, if you wear that, you give them an extra bit of bonus as well, an extra percentage as well. So you wear that, get them following you on the well trained, to get the boost from the 20 and everything from well trained, plus a boost from you, and then give them your pork rinds, your salted pork buff, and then the potion. And yeah, and maybe even if you haven't tried it yet, if you've got momentum, the one-handed mace, give them that, and I'm not kidding you, they'll just rule the map with that. I've taken mine on that following me. She ended up with over 5k health when I had to re-roll her because of a bad perk that she had. She ended up with over 5k on her health, and when she's following she goes over 6k, and with all her buffs goes up to about 112 melee damage bonus, I think it is. And you go into somewhere like Clael's Stronghold and she more or less 2 to 3 hits the Gate Guardian. Same with the 3 score boss in the first door before you get to the Warmaker mini boss. Takes him out no problem as well. Even the arena champion, she just pretty much 1 or 2 shots, so if she gets the hit on her first, she's, yeah. The Cannibal Brute, put them in decent armour while you're levelling them up so they've got a bit of extra health, and they're a beast. They really are. They're absolutely ridiculous. But so much fun as well. So I can definitely strongly recommend them. They are definitely worth trying.
That's quite the follower. Apparently, the new build mechanics caused over half my build for the contest to disappear. I'm quite Anna.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's frustrating. Must be very frustrating. Yeah, you put up.
Mike Portnoy is back in Dream Theater. Ouch. Including decor.
Ah. Yeah, there's nothing worse when you log on to a game and something's broken, you know, a build or something, and you put all that time into something. Like when they had the thrall issue, where they all vanished. I used to play on an official server, and obviously on my server and my single player, because they said it didn't affect unofficial servers and obviously single player, mine were all there. But when I quickly logged onto the online server I used to play on, yeah, they'd all gone. And then obviously they fixed it, and so I logged back in to check, and yes, it had reverted back to the Friday.
When the thralls disappeared.
Yeah, it was. You could understand why a lot of people were raging that played official servers. That was not very good at all. It's difficult because, you know, we can get angry.
I heard they did it again just last week or so.
Oh, you're joking? Dear me, they're not putting themselves in a very good position, are they? By doing this and causing all these issues, but they're not really...
I've had 4 thralls disappear on Sipta in single player, now all LVL 20, just gone. Grab the dog.
On single player? That's not good. Oh, over encumbered. When did that happen then?
They are great.
Because
the puppies. Well, I'm walking away from this for now. Maybe if I come back later, it will be back.
yeah, possibly. Hope so. But yeah, obviously everything was showing for me in my Let's Play last Monday. Obviously that's on single player. So
Mother Huntress.
I'll probably check that.
Till. Over the past week. It's not a playful puppy.
No, I realise
Greater
that.
Huntress. I do have to be productive.
Yeah,
Those ones come named.
That's right, yeah, yes they do, don't they? Yeah, is it like Oscar, Aries, Apollo?
Huntress.
Yeah, thanks Huntress, thanks for popping in. Nice to see you. But yeah, I think Brutus is the... yeah, that's the ones. I think Brutus would definitely be a good one to try and get.
Yes.
Eventually, but I don't think we're anywhere near getting to even attempt to go and get him just yet.
Like Magnum Low.
I think we're a little way off getting people like him just yet.
They got nerfed as well. I remember in Age of Sorcery they were pretty good, also could take down bosses at LVL 20.
Nice, flipping heck. I would have to go the long way, wouldn't I? Yeah, I believe they used to be pretty good. Especially Brutus. I mean, I've got one on the Exile lands that I've obviously spawned in from admin just to have a look at. Just kind of looking at different stuff and seeing how they work, trying to get an understanding of them. And I think he's only level 6 at the minute and he's like 112 strength damage or something. It's yeah, it's insane. But you know, they expect people to keep playing the game and to do stuff, but then they keep nerfing everything. And it's like, you know, if you're going to nerf them, why did you make them so strong in the first place? Why, you know, when you first created the game, if that's not the intention of how you wanted it to be, then why, you know, why make it all now to then down the line start changing it all? Right, have a look here. No, not building pieces. Companion. Oh, we haven't got the. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Need to go down to here. Right. So then we want that one. Back to companions. What's this small one going to take? Stone, wood and twine. So we've got the stone and the twine. Let's get some wood. We'll borrow it off there a minute. Probably won't end up with enough stone and wood now after this, because I want to put it down on a foundation first. So let's just see. Oops. Don't know how big we need to be. Probably isn't the best place to put it, really. Let's start again, because we've not really got a lot of room there. Better over this side here somewhere. Let's do that again. 1, 2. Oh, still not going to do it there either. Right, how big are...
Flesh gives 25% to get greater.
Ah, right. Cool. Good to know. Let's spin this around. This is so much harder when you're not in a creative mode and you can... obviously fly around to see where you placed it. That'll do. So I need... I think I cooked it all up, didn't I? Shredded roast, yeah. Yeah, we did. Right, I'm gonna have to go kill some more. Right, just give me one sec.
What's the third one in the companion build menu?
Just give me 1 second here, chat. Give me 1 second. Right, sorry about that. What do we need? We need to get some more meat off the dogs or the crocodiles, don't we? That's the one you mean, isn't it? Bulwark. Of course, I've turned it all into shredded roast. What I did have. But you know, thanks to our very kind friend, we've got.
Or human flesh.
Oh, human flesh, right. Thanks to our friend who dropped us these, we've got some couple of decent little weapons now that we can pretty much make short work of these guys now, which is awesome. Right, there we go. Hopefully we've got the stamina still to climb up here. But yeah, if you guys have ever got, you know, other games that you think you'd like me to try, I have said before, obviously there are certain ones that I am limited with because of visuals, you know, being able to see what I'm doing, etc. because of the problem with my eyesight, unfortunately, but I'm not going to let that bother me too much and stop me trying new things. But it would all depend on what the game is really. Certain genres I'm not big on, but there are others that I would try just to see, what they're all about, and kind of why I've been trying DayZ a little bit as well. I was thinking I may do a midweek stream as well sometimes in an evening possibly, maybe doing DayZ, so that we kind of get two different streams rather than just having the Friday and constantly changing it. I didn't actually get a chance to put it on the community tab this time. I posted it last time and I meant to actually put it on there. That we're going to be doing the stream tonight, obviously because it was a bit last minute as well.
Nice.
Because it was a bit last minute as well, that's why it wasn't on there, but I'll usually try and post on the community tab on the home page on my YouTube channel what the stream's going to be if I know in advance. And if I'm going to do a midweek, I say midweek, it might be a Tuesday possibly, because obviously we do Friday now, so possibly do a Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, but probably Tuesday possibly. Don't want to collide with too many other people or with their videos or things that they've got coming out. So we'll probably see how that goes. It all depends if people want that as well. Now look at that for a night sky. I know that move's moving really fast because obviously they've got night time increase, but even just that, you could come and sit outside your base if you had the normal night time and sit and watch the stars while you decide what you're going to do the next day. So pretty. Yeah, you get the night sky in Exile Lands, but I think it looks different on here. Right. So this guy is obviously going to take a little while to do. So while he's doing, let's bump our agility a bit more again. Stations. I need to look at crafting stations, don't I? Smithing. So we want our furnace. Now I've not left myself a lot of room in here. But hey ho. Might have to extend a little bit. Let's pick you up. Put you behind there. Put it behind the door there, I think, for the minute. I might have to make this a little bit bigger if we carry on. But I don't think we've picked any iron up as yet, have we? Nope, doesn't look as if we have.
Base in the forest, and it is dark even during the day.
Really, Smoker? Ah. So it's a bit like being in Mount of the Dead on Exile Lands then. I should imagine it's a bit like living at Mount of the Dead then. Constantly dark and dreary. I'll put that away in there. I'm going to put stone in there for the minute. We don't need that horn on us.
Or like the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, some people like the jungle, they say it's not too bad. I don't go there very often myself, to be honest, but I know there are people that like it. So we'll just see. Oh, forgotten something in my box there.
You have to listen to the music to know if it's going to get dark soon.
Oh, that's a good good way of knowing. Like with the when you're going to get attacked music, isn't it?
Curry has arrived. Have a good stream and catch you next time.
No worries, Angar. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Great to see you. As always, enjoy. And I'll catch you on Sunday, all being well.
I like the jungle. Cyril. Enjoy Angar.
How's our doggy doing? About a quarter of the way. He's going to be a little bit longer just yet. Oh, so there's a journey. Right, wrong button. That's that one. Build foundation, build... Oh yeah, we were doing this one, weren't we? Right, I don't think I'm going to have enough materials because I've just used my stone to make that furnace. Got a bit of stone there. Let's just see, we might have enough. Buildings, foundations. Right. That's that one. Right, wants us to build a wall. So we'll do that one.
Have a great meal and bar.
Now it wants us to build a door frame. Now yes, I could have my journeys up on the top right, but with my setup where I am in this room, it's a little bit tricky for me to read it up in that corner because of it being in the yellowy green colour and no sort of background on it. So I just find it easier to keep going to the menu that way. Use the building pick. Now this one always used to confuse me. What does it mean, building piece picker? But then I realised it means look at an item, and for me on console it's press the right toggle stick to choose, so to copy a particular piece again. Excuse me. Build more walls. So what's us to do that? So we'll do that one and that one. Now if you're playing Exiled Lands, I'd tell you to build this before you even build your base. Put your door and your roof on it. That's your little sandstorm survival shelter. Like that one as well. Build a ceiling. So now we'll just chuck that one on it.
The classic outhouse.
Yeah, yeah. It's a box. It's a small shoebox. Yeah. Yeah. Try it up. Do I have any twine? I think I'll have my twine in here. I keep forgetting where my box is now because I put it behind my fire. Bit of fibre there. Yeah, we don't have any more twine, so we're going to have to make some.
Put a iron pot in there and it will be perfect. Needs a latrine.
Oh. To think what you meant for a second then.
Face with smiling eyes.
I'm flagging tonight for some reason. I'm sorry, I was a bit slow with that. I didn't twig on with what you meant. Is it iron pot? I'm thinking, what iron pot? I get what you mean now. Yeah. I mean, I could just craft the latrine that's in the Aquilonian bath set. Put that in there. Access or place a wooden box. That's that one. Access or place a wooden box. So store something. So let's put our twine away again, and there we go. Claim our reward. Not going to open it just yet.
Iron pot is fuel worth it.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that would be
Or a
interesting.
compost heap if you want to be more nasty.
Oh, compost heap, flipping heck. Speaking of compost heap, you reminded me for sort of for leisure now rather than just playing on here and obviously loading DayZ for potentially doing content on it. I've been playing Farming Simulator 2022.
The one from the boss in.
Which Farming Sim 2022 was actually free on PlayStation just recently, so I've installed that. I've been having to play around with it and kind of getting into it. It's a game where I can just chill and not have to think about making any videos on it. I know my missus said to me, why don't you do some streams on it or make videos on it, but I want to keep that as my game that I chill on really and enjoy playing that way. I mean, I may do eventually, but I've still got a lot to learn with that yet. So I think with Conan as the main big focus, and then
Or the something with blood visible rolling on the floor laughing.
or possibly Daisy. I might start streaming that a bit more, and you never know, may even do a I can't even call it collab stream, because it'd be potentially more than one other person. There could be three of us there. You know, the Three Stooges could be called, even if we get a couple of people on a DayZ server, and the three of us, we might stream while we're playing, and obviously I'll be talking to those guys, but I'll be talking to you guys at the same time, and you can kind of see DayZ a bit more and see it from another side, and those of you who don't know what it's all about can see it. Of course, that would give you the shelter buff if you're on Exile lands. So that could either be the Friday stream, or it could be a different day altogether, depending on if we do it, and obviously when the other couple of gentlemen in question are actually free. It's a case of seeing how we go. It'll probably make it more entertaining than just watching me wandering around trying to learn everything and having to rely on you guys teaching me everything constantly. I'll be able to learn with them, and it'll be the three of us trying to learn off each other and trying to survive. I think it'd be quite funny. But yeah, by all means let me know in the comments if it's something you guys would be interested in watching. Do feel free to post things in the community tab as well. I'm sure it'd be a fun little adventure on DayZ to do something different like that. Doesn't mean we're giving up with Conan, of course. We will still follow it, but last thing I want to do is jump on there and stream the same old thing that we're always streaming, or do the same missions that we're always doing. I'd rather change it up a bit at times, make it interesting for you guys.
Server so we have action.
Well, it wouldn't really be a PvP set. Well, I suppose the three of us could jump on a PvP server, see if we could survive, but it would be what they call a PvE server, and there'd definitely be plenty of action with the three of us trying to lead each other around and survive and fight off the various zombies that are all over the place, and try and get loot that we can and survive and find food and water and drinks. It'd still be interesting enough then, I would think, but I'd have to discuss it with the two gentlemen in question first and see if it's something that they'd be interested in. I can't just say yes, we'll do it, because obviously it all depends if it's something that they'd obviously be interested in as well. I don't want to just say, oh yeah, we'll definitely do that, because I can't just presume that, obviously. But it is certainly something that we can potentially arrange for the near future, so do keep an eye out on the community page if you go on there, and I'll if we are doing anything like that, what am I doing? Can't multitask me, tell you. I can't talk to a chat and do what I'm doing. Oh dear me. But yeah, keep an eye on the community page, and I will let you guys know, keep you updated on there if there's anything. If we decide on anything, or when there's something different, like if there's going to be a stream coming up, or if we're going to do it as a little hilarious video kind of thing for you guys to watch, I'll let you know on there. So if you are subbed, obviously you'll get
too much for PvP low.
I wouldn't worry about that, Smoku. Some people say that helps more, so I've heard. But obviously with my eyesight not being great, I would love to play ordinary proper PvP servers, but I think I'd get frustrated if I got killed too easily because the guy saw me, because the guy sees me first instead of me seeing him and kills me. But I have always fancied the challenge of it. I mean, the server I played on last week on DayZ, even though that was a community server, it was still a normal, could have got killed by somebody if I bumped into somebody's server. I mean, fortunately for my first time playing it was quiet, so I was quite lucky. But it could have been I could have been killed by somebody.
To have fun and not get frustrated.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. But work is all about having fun, isn't it? But yeah, I'll certainly run it past the two gentlemen in question and see what they think. I'm sure they'd be happy to be featured in a video or take part in a live stream, I'm sure. Nah, just a feral
I
dog.
sometimes play on Conan PvP official, but didn't have time in the last months.
Yeah, I understand that. You've been busy with work, haven't you?
That works if the other players are not toxic.
Oh yeah, I mean you do get some people that are very toxic, you know, they're just out to KOS as they call it. Like kill, oh my word, look at that health. 148. He won't survive nothing. But we'll leave our little friend here, of course, because he does look kind of cute, so we'll leave him here at least. I suppose we could try and level him up, but what exactly can we fight? We'd have to keep him at long distance and kill stuff for him to get his health up at first, because he's so low health.
Try put STR food. And take a croc.
Strength food, is that the... Does he want the feral stuff
He will
again
be
then?
fine.
I'm not used to all these pets and this, I don't know what... I don't know what food does what for them. Ah, the human flesh, right.
Yeah, sorry, the feral.
Oh, feral, yeah. No, it's fine. Just obviously couldn't see it on there then, so I've never really done pets very much, but...
No, the steak.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah. So the steak before it's cooked, obviously, into steak, obviously just the savoury version.
I'm blind.
Don't worry. That makes
The
two
first
of us.
one.
Yeah, so it's the steak before you cook it, meat essentially.
Savory meat.
Yeah, I thought that was the one you meant. I thought that was what you meant. Just wanted to double check. Like I say, I've not really worked with pets before, so I'm clueless on the pets, I'll be honest. Oh, there he is. I'm going to say how's it. Thing is, if he does good, we're going to have to give him a name. Can't call him Feral Dog. He needs a name. There we go, we got a couple of levels there. What did he get? Let's have a look.
STR agility, vitality, crit and various health per second food.
Yeah, I thought it would be. Obviously didn't have anything to give in there, but he levelled a little bit, which is nice. So obviously we need the savoury stuff, so that will mean... I'd see if this... Are they called gazelles on here? I don't know what they're called on here compared to Exile Lands. They're called gazelles, aren't they?
Deers and birds. Deer.
Deer. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah, they're not gazelles on here, are they? They're deer. Because you've got the gazelles and then the kodos or kudos, whatever you want to call them. I keep hearing that growling now and it's him behind me. I keep thinking it's...
I don't think they drop savory.
No, I think the pelicans are the feral stuff, I think. But we can check, obviously. Oh, that's a dog over there.
Behind you is a deer.
Behind me. Oh, so there is. See? Told you my eyes aren't very good. Oh, one shot, look at that. Good boy. Right. That's you, young man. Not that one. You want that, young man. Yep, there we go. That's going to boost his strength and his agility. So that's pretty decent. Crikey, doesn't time fly by when you... Doesn't time fly by when you're having fun?
I was thinking the shoe bills from Exiles. They don't have those here.
No, but they do have the pelicans do kind of look a bit like them up on the top.
They changed the bonuses.
Yeah, they must have done. That's not so bad though, if he's getting strength and agility from that, and then it's potentially going to be human flesh for vitality, isn't it? We'll have to...
shoe bills but on Island of Dawn.
Ah, right. Well, it's like Angar calls the
one with grey ones.
salamanders, isn't it? They're called salamanders in the game, but yet in real life they're actually called iguanas. But yet they call them salamanders in this game. Which is very strange. Chop these guys up as well. I should be using a skinning knife, really. Because
Stay away
if...
from that damn island.
Why is it not good? What's up with the island?
Rolling on the floor laughing.
What's wrong with the island? Go on, tell me.
Horrible place.
Horrible? Why?
The grey ones can one-shot you.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep away from that island then. I will heed your warning, good sir, and stay away.
One. Oh. Them. Lol. That dog is nice.
Yeah. Kind of cute, our little friend, isn't he? We're gonna need to level him up a little bit there. Poor guy, he won't stand a chance anyway.
Better if you get the greater one or a named one.
Oh yeah, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt it will be. Definitely. Yep. Absolutely. I just need to remember where I grabbed that pup now. It was the other way, wasn't it? I'll go see if there's another pup again. You missed, dude. Come on.
How many named dogs are there? I think I have 5.
Who is there? Brutus, Kai, Thor, Oscar, Apollo, Ares. Have I missed anybody? Oscar, Apollo, Thor, Brutus, Kai, Ares. Yeah. That's 6. I don't know if I've missed anybody. I might have missed somebody. Brutus, Thor, Apollo, Ares. Marmaduke.
At full work you have them all.
Yeah. I'm sure he does as well.
Koji.
Yeah, Koji. That's what I was calling Kai, isn't it? It's Koji. Yeah.
It was a grind.
I bet. I certainly didn't get Crom's help on that guy though, did I? At getting a greater. Gave me the regular one, so I suppose
Sired and Thor.
yeah, I like Thor. I think Thor's quite a cute looking one as well.
Named.
Yeah, I like Thor. I think he looks quite cute, like Brutus. It's very similar to him. Right, gotta keep an eye out now. Gotta remember where I saw that pup before. Can't actually remember exactly where we were. I think we were in this area, weren't we, chat? Right, I honestly can't remember. It may not have respawned again yet. Possibly, I don't know.
Can you open the map, please?
Yep, certainly can. There we go.
I believe there is playful pup in that I can. Next to you.
Ah, right. So yeah, just back behind, so it's over that way. Yeah. Just check I'm going the right way. Yeah. Around this area. Is this where we mean? Oh. I'm glad he can see him. Right.
Very far from where I get them. Grinning face with smiling eyes.
Right. Of course, you're an archer, right? Are you? Yeah, go on. Go on, shoot at me
You
then.
can smell them.
Ah. You're gonna get it? You're gonna go get him or what? There we go, good lad. Hey, 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 hey. You leave my dog alone. Flipping heck, you took a bit of a beating then. Poor doggy. Oh, I've just remembered. Skin those guys. I didn't get a lot, but can you carry that for me, old man? And possibly that as well. And you can also carry that. I know he should be carrying food really. He should only have his food really, but we're that way down at the minute.
Hi.
Yep, the hide, exactly. I'm gonna take that. Right, is there anybody else in this camp? Oh, oh, hello. Of course, I just picked all that up and that's now weighed me down now. Uh-oh.
Put the hide on the dog. Good night everyone, enjoy the rest of the stream. Great stream labs to you, mate.
No worries, Smoker. Thanks for coming in, mate. Nice to see you. Great to see you again. Thanks for chatting and sharing. And yeah, thank you once again. We'll try our best to enjoy.
Bye,
And we'll
Smokers.
catch you next time.
Bye, Smokers. You wow. Daggers. You wow armor.
Yep. Finally got the first piece. It might not be in great condition, but
Grinning face with smiling eyes.
we can hopefully try and repair it. And can you go get that guy? Good lad. If anything worthwhile on him, take those. Can you move over there a minute, please, boy? Take that, take those. We're going to end up over encumbered again here, I can see it coming. We don't need that, we picked up those. We'll take those. Not going to bother with that for the minute. What have we got there? Some more twine. Construction hammer and all sorts. Not too bothered about taking those because I've pretty much got a lot of this stuff already. Bit more twine, what's say no to that?
There's the pot for the outhouse.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I saw that. I wondered who'd spot it. Yeah, the pot for the
Face
outhouse.
with tears of joy.
I wondered who'd be the first one to spot it. Yeah, I don't need another walk skin, so I'm not going to take that. Oh, hello. Get him, boy. Come on, get him.
Take the Reaper kit and repair the daggers.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Could do, couldn't I? Don't see any more pups around unless we frightened them off when we came in here. I've got to remember where that repair kit is now. That was the bed, that was that. That was those. There we go. That. I mean, the daggers are only stone, those ones. They're no good. Oh, those ones. Yeah, there we go. Can't actually repair them yet. Is it because I haven't unlocked my... Yeah. Iron skinning knife. Unlock that. Right, we haven't actually got to a lot of tools yet. No, there's steel. So we've got all that iron stuff unlocked. Let's check under our weapons again a minute. Wait, are those the... No, those are bloodlet. Yeah. Doesn't... I'll have to drag it on it, won't I?
Needs a latrine. Take the Reaper kit and prepare the daggers.
Yeah, I just got that one.
Kit in the chest.
Yeah.
You should be able to.
Yeah, I just got that one then. Wondering why I couldn't do it and then forgetting.
Sorry, my mind is farthing.
I've done the iron daggers anyway. They were better than my stone ones that I was rocking, so... Gosh, you can get a lot from these boxes if you need it. These camps are actually really good. You get a lot of stuff from here by the look of it if you're just starting out. Oh, hello. Who's shooting me? Go get him, boy. See? He's not going to stand for that.
There was a book there.
There was a book. Let me go back in a second. Just have a look. Are these respawning back quickly, or are these just extra guys?
There was an axe just standing in the corner.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll probably get them another time if I see them. I'm kind of not bothering looting properly at the minute because I'm just... Hello? What are you doing sat over there? Take your arrows, young lady. I'm not really out to properly look for loot on this occasion. I'm just kind of running around, just having a nosy, really seeing what's what. But I think we'll definitely do some more on this because we do seem to be getting some quite interesting loot now with this new update and everything, which is pretty cool. I am liking a lot of it. I remember when I looked on Sipta last time, I did think it was going to be more tricky to get going because obviously the loot that you got from camps wasn't great, but obviously now it's quite good. Don't really need 3 pairs of stone daggers, so I'll drop 2 of them. So I'll have to remember this camp and come back to it. Yeah. Right, let's quickly head back. Oh, he's just leveled up again. Hey, don't shoot. Make my puppy bleed. How dare you? Give me that. Right. Let's make our way back. At least he's gaining a few levels, which is good.
Scout report.
Oh yes, I believe they're a thing in Sipta, the scout reports.
Don't mind me. Just a body.
Where do you mean? Did I miss it somewhere? Did I miss something, or was it the dogs that just delayed me killing them?
Just by the shipwreck.
Just by the shipwreck. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay
Where
in
the
this.
dogs were.
Oh, right, where the dogs were as I was coming out. Sorry, yeah, my the chat's a little bit delayed coming through for some reason. Yeah, that's just a guy with stone on him. That one's got some wood, which has now weighed me down again.
Yeah,
Where?
it's just a body.
Where is he? Come on, boy, what are you doing? Sorry, my controller's starting with that horrible stick drift, so my camera keeps moving. So he's stuck back there, come on. Yeah, I think that pup was around here, but not seeing it this time yet, so I don't think it's spawned back yet. Trying to tell our boy to, oh here he is. Take that, and that for me a moment please. Oh, I think we've made a pretty decent dent there. Very fortunate of our friend to drop us a couple of nice weapons off to get us started, which is very gratefully received. And I think we did quite well.
Yeah, it where that puppy is. The wiki says there should be one there, maybe ran away.
Yeah, it could have done. That is very true. That's why I tried to aggro the camp carefully, but yeah, it could have been there and maybe it ran away. I'll probably jump back on it at some point, have a look again, see if I can get another one. And you never know, may do Sipta again next week or on an extra day. Or I may even do the Sipta playthrough as a members only playthrough, who knows. I may even just wait and do it as members only, uploads for videos possibly. Or play it as a member only live stream. So if you want to see that, if I do that, I will let you know in the community post, community tab. I'll let you know if I do decide to do that, and obviously how it's being done, whether it's going to be videos or whether I'm just going to stream it again next week, or whether it's going to be a members only stream, so that if you haven't become a channel member yet and you would like to consider doing so, it will mean that you'll be able to see all this extra content that we'll bring out. So yeah, we've kind of run over by a minute again, but yeah, thank you so much to everybody for joining. Hope you've enjoyed it, hope you found it entertaining. Bit of a rocky start, but we got going. Now I'll try and come up with a name for our little friend here, see how he goes. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, do me a favour, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, consider becoming a channel member like Julius, and see what extra benefits and bonuses you can get. Leave your comments down below. Like I say, keep an eye on the community tab, and I'll keep you posted on future updates. So for me, for now, enjoy your weekend guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.